Hello, YouTube family. In case you don't know, my name's Christopher Mitchell. I'm not a professional gambler. I'm not anything. I'm just all hype. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Double Jackpot. Please hit that subscribe button and we'll get into another great video. This video, by the way, is brought to you by Hot Tamales and Great Value Water. Okay, guys, y'all are the most awesome subscribers. Y'all leave the best notes, comments, emails. I mean, if everybody was as awesome as you subscribers, I mean, the world would really be a lot happier. I'm telling you, y'all are some really amazing people. Wish any of y'all in Houston, leave a comment. Go out and have a drink. Y'all are great. Okay, I'm gonna have some, I promise I won't chew with my mouth open. Anyways, this is interesting. He posted a video today. Miss Jackpot's eating these two, filming. Anyways, listen to this one. So he posted this video today. $650 bet. Or is it $600 bet? Third Marty. You know, it was basically going to be his whole week. Because, okay, you lose that. Think about this. If he's shooting for $100 to $200 a day, you know, whatever, and he loses a $600 bet, think how much you're losing there. I know it's all about ifs. It's going to happen. He's escaped this whole thing 3 or 4 times on air. He says he's going to show you the video no matter what. He's building the hype. He's building the emotion. He's building the video up. Let me tell you, if that 650 Marty doesn't win, he is not airing that video. I promise you that. It would discredit everything he does. So according to the video, he wins it. Okay? If he loses it, there's no video and he's wiped out. That's the core part of this whole video that I'm doing today. And I've got countless emails from you guys, and I promise you I'm going to get back with you. Zane, I sent you one to Australia. We'll just have to see if we can find anything in Australia that would work for you. Just a quick little note. And we watched that video today, and I watched it. I thought it was insulting because I know he's not airing this video if that loses. And you can see the title was clickbait, you know. So I just scrolled to the middle of the video looking for it. I don't watch his videos, so if I'm missing something, so be it. Way too busy to watch Christopher Mitchell's entire videos. Just the snippets. I fast forward, thumb through the commercials, skip the commercials, and just get right to this stuff and see the liar and the salesman and con man that he is. So he won this, but I'm telling you guys, I got so many emails from you guys that you haven't won the third Marty. You're gonna have bad luck, you know. And $600 on one bet when you're playing 5s, 10s, 20s. So it goes from a $60 bet to a $90 bet to a $300 bet. When you lose the $300, they know. That's why the casinos will let you do it. You know, so he hit it, and he's been hitting them, and he's been winning, supposedly. I'm not sharp enough to know if the videos are altered. It doesn't matter. What does matter is it's not going to work long term. That's what matters. So what if even it is doctored? He can only get lucky for so long. His pockets aren't as deep as the casinos. He's going to have that. And that's why he has to do it this way, because he knows from past experiences when he was doing these $100 starting bets in the brick and mortar, he was getting hammered on the large Martys. That's it. Martingale, whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, those are the facts. That's all you have to say. So, you know, he's lured. You guys that keep messaging me and stuff about content, it's because there's so many new people coming aboard on YouTube. YouTube's a worldwide platform. People from Australia, people from Ireland, people from Europe, all over email you'd be surprised how many people I got. I have gotten, because I'm starting to really try to go through a lot of these emails. There's no kidding. Miss Jackpot helped me. And the thing is, lots of people are looking for so-called strategies, and they work. And every one of the emails I got, the people have lost. They've lost. One person got their money back. It wasn't a whole lot. They were gambling. So I'm not going to get all into that. But the rest of the people, he treats these people in this Facebook group like trash. Like trash. And they gave me enough evidence, enough information. I got to keep them anonymous. There's more than 3, less than 10 of just this guy's an asshole. That's all I can say. Excuse the language. I hardly usually go to foul language unless it's on a football field or I'm losing my third Marty. No, just kidding. But seriously, he is something else. And boy, does he have the sniffles. Unbelievable how this guy, he uses all these MLM tactics. And when I say MLM, that's when he was into multi-level marketing. He uses all these salesmanship tactics. What can you do for me right this minute? If you can't help me, you're out of here. He means nothing to you. So as long as you're Team Christopher, you're good to him. But you doubt or have any questions or put him on the defensive, just like they teach you in MLM, get rid of that person and move to the next. Anyone that doubt, has concerns, they're not in your downline, you're gone. It's just the way it is. And I've done this years ago. Fortunately, I've stayed friends with all of them. They've all been good people. But I've also met a lot of people that, they're user friendly. So, squeaky wheel gets the grease, So let me tell you, so this whole third Marty deal, he loses it, we never see the video. We know that. That's just the facts. And then if he wins it, so it looks, oh my God, he's due for this win. He tracks this crap. That's what I'm saying. You're tracking numbers. It's just so crazy. If you're gonna track it, why do you need to track it and study it and look at it? You went 3 deep in Marty and won. Sooner or later, you're going to lose the third, and you're going to lose your $600 bet or your $800 bet or whatever, however large it is. You're going to lose it, people. That's what I'm saying. And the risk to reward is really nothing great. But when you're playing 2 rows, playing a 66% chance, he's basically saying, I'm going to take the 66% chance. I'm going to make it sound like it's a 100% chance. I'm going to take the 66% chance. And I'll go 3 times. I can never lose. I can never lose. It's going to happen. You're going to have some greens that come up. It's going to happen. He can play this little game, sell it to Stacy, try to sell it to people. It's just, he can do what he wants with it. But it's at the end of the day, it's a bunch of lies and a bunch of deceit. And I promise you, if that thing would have lost today, it's not ever gonna happen. So guys, be very careful if you're going to do these martingales and Mitchell-gales or whatever you want to call them. You're going to lose them. It's going to happen. It's going to land. It could land on the green. It could land in the third row or the third column, however you want to call it. It happened today. He just happened to win it, supposedly. I believe he won it. I have no doubt. I don't know how you would edit and do all that. You guys that are really sharp have convinced me it can be done. I don't know anything about all that. I'm just going to give him the win. I'm also going to tell you how many of these videos does he have to do to get that video. That's a whole nother issue. But being open and transparent with you, I don't see this being a long-term deal where you want to, he says quit your 9 to 5 and you can do all this. Had he lost that $600, I'm just saying, a lot of people may chime in or say, but he didn't double jackpot. He won it. He won it just to get back to even in a little profit. So that risk to reward still isn't there. But he has to do it because he's losing double when he doesn't win his bets. So I see why he has to do it. But do you see the stupidity and the logic in doing it? you lose your double bet. So he plays small potatoes until he has to play the big bets. So he loses both bets. There's 20 and 20 or 10 and 10. Let's call it $20. He loses the first one. So then he martingales it to 60. He loses that. You know, he's at 100 and 100. You know what I'm saying? You can dig a hole quick. It just takes one little string of bad luck. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. So when the bad luck comes, it's going to hit him hard. And that's when you say, yeah, I mean, you should know better. Okay? So I'm just saying the video today was interesting in the fact that how do I say this? When he was placing that bet, it seemed like that bet took forever to place. And he says, I'm going to play this video no matter what happens. That's a weird comment to make. I'm going to play this video no matter what the outcome of this bet is. That's like him saying, yeah, it's almost like a alibi, you know, like he's done this in the past where he hasn't aired the video that he's got wiped out on, okay? Because you think he's always winning these third martingale. Seriously, you really think this guy's winning every time he has to go 3 or 4 deep? No, he's not. You know, you guys that email me have told me, yeah, you can lose them. You're guessing, and the whole thing, writing the stuff down, I don't even want to see it after it's over with. I don't want that remembrance, especially if you're good or bad. I don't want that I don't want the record. There's no trend for one. Okay, the trend, you guys are really sharp on this channel because there's no trend. There's no nothing. The bet is it is what it is, and the next dealer, the next person that comes up, it is what it is. He really, you know, he's superstitious. Most people that are scammers are superstitious and believing crazy things can happen. Like it matters what the dealer or whatever does. And if it happens, that's the way it happens. It's not that that's the way it's supposed to be. It's just that's the way it played out. You know, you don't think things can happen 7 times in a row or 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row. It has nothing to do with the dealer. Just called dumb luck or whatever. You know, I've seen lucky people that know nothing about gambling at all, whether it's sports, roulette. There's just lucky people. Slot machine players. I've seen people that are lucky at that. They go there and they make money on slots. You know, it's some people are lucky. They don't live in the casino. Beginner's luck, whatever you want to call it. People are lucky. You know, I don't feel superstition plays a lot into it. If you're superstitious, the best thing to do is not gamble, because if you gamble on sports, you'll believe in superstitious and you'll believe whatever can happen can happen. I mean, crazy endings to football games, crazy endings to UFC fights, crazy endings to baseball. You gamble on enough sports and you think, oh my God, I've seen it all. Just keep gambling, you'll see it all and all and all. I mean, I must say every couple of months, I tell my significant other, God, I thought I've seen it all. And then something crazy happens. It's like, dang. You know, crazy plays in basketball, crazy buzzer beaters, trashy points that mean nothing. It's like it's scripted. I'm just saying. And he didn't give us his sports outcome pick, so he must have lost. He only gives updates when things win. Just remember, there's nothing, and that's what they teach you in MLM. Don't give these people the negative part. Don't tell them how hard it is to recruit. Don't tell them how hard it is to sell the product. Don't tell them how it's really done. They'll never join up. So you put the spin on it as positive. We always win. You work hard. You do this. You don't have to work a 9 to 5. That's the first thing they teach you in MLM. And every one of the meetings I got, let's replace your 9 to 5. They want to beat up your job to get you to believe in them and to believe that they're all this and that. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's the way the whole scheme is. Christopher's learned this at a young age. Let's beat up the whole 9 to 5 routine, because that's what we're competing against for their attention. Their job versus this thing. And let me tell you, every MLM thing that I've ever gone to, don't quit your job. Matter of fact, your job is your best source for doing MLM, because that's where you're going to get your customers. That's where you're going to get your base. That's where you're going to get your leads. That's where you're going to try to recruit your suckers. is through your job and your friends. After you waste all your time, and Christopher knows this is true, you go through all your friends. That's why he doesn't have any friends no more. He's probably burned all those bridges, you know. And the word I was looking for yesterday was the fake testimonials. Somebody told me that's what the word I was looking for. Absolutely right. The fake testimonials. He never has gone back to the brothers. All these people that he brings in, there's no follow-up ever. You know, that's why he's done such a poor job in trying to scam people, because he doesn't bring the same people in. You know, it's so easy. If he would have just kept on using the same testimonial people and get people that are photogenic, not these idiots, you know, you got to get people that'll sell it. Every person he's brought in, whether they be fake or real or people that have been scammed, get some believable people in there, you know. You bring in Gary, he's dead weight, the guy from Atlanta. You bring in the two twin Asian kids, they can't sell anything. You bring those two hayseeds in from Dallas, the real estate investors, those two hicks following you around. That was pitiful. That was hard to watch. Rick Lee was the best one. And Rick, if you're out there, contact me, leave a comment, come forward and tell your story. Be the kerosene to his fire. You know, Rick Lee was the only person that was believable, and Chris conned him to the very end, saying, don't tell him this and don't tell him that. So, you know, and then you had the older lady and Bob Halesley, you know, he's a friend of CM's, you know, he's done a poor job. That's what people like Chris do. They're not good planners. Same way with the birthday bash, same way with everything he does. It's just poorly planned. It's not believable. And that's what y'all said in your emails. You know, you said, oh my God, I can't believe I fell victim. I feel stupid. I knew this was a scam. Guys, anytime you know and think one eyebrow that it's a scam, you better believe it's a scam. Okay? You think casinos are just giving their money. Casinos protecting their bankroll. They'll give you a chocolate cigar, a couple of drinks. They'll wine and dine you. They'll do that in the beginning, but they're not there to give away and make your life better. You know, you go there and get lucky. Consider yourself you got lucky. You go there second time, third time, and you got lucky. Consider you're very lucky, but it's gonna come back and get you, guys. I'm just trying to wake you guys up. You know what I'm saying. You guys that have sent me emails, love each and every one of you guys. Just don't believe that clickbait that was out there today, $600, it was going to be aired no matter what. It wasn't. So just know that, and I'll do another video tomorrow. This is one to expose his clickbait and to know he's desperate, and he's, you know, promise you he lost that $600, and that's why you don't see Stacy, you don't see the kid. They're trying to distance themselves from this train wreck. And that's what it is. And sooner or later, he's going to lose his family. And that's the only thing keeping this together. He'd have to make a decision. Do I want to keep up this ruse, doing these stupid videos, holler at your boy? I'm not pumped up because I'm tired. It's late. But I'll get into that holler at your boy. Booyah! You can't help it. You know what? Maybe in the next week or two, I just got to play catch up. Maybe I'll get some holler at your boy. Booyah! Check with Miss Jackpot. We get some t-shirts going, double jackpot t-shirts. Holler at your boy. We can give those away. Everybody likes a good t-shirt. You know, maybe I'll even no, I won't do that. What I was going to say is Colt Studios proudly presents Holla at Your Boy. But maybe I just go with a good double jackpot with the double jackpot logo, and on the back, Holler at Your Boy. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe some of y'all can give me ideas, and then maybe like the 450 and 500 subscribers, we can do t-shirts. You know, they would be pretty cool. You know, we'll have fun with this. Nobody's going away. Christopher Mitchell is a persistent little gnat, and we'll just have to keep on, you know, using our little fly swatters to swat the gnat. Next video, I'll bring out my electronic fly swatter that I just purchased from Harbor Freight, but from Miss Jackpot. She hates flies. But anyways, y'all please subscribe, like the video, and I'm gonna do a real funny video tomorrow, and keep the comments coming and let's see what happens. I'll talk to y'all soon.